I got the moves. I got the moves. Oh, I'm making moves. You gotta move. You gotta make the city move. Like, whoa. I make the city move. I got the move.
So Giannis and LeBron James have officially drafted their All-Star squads for the upcoming NBA All-Star game, and it's looking like it'll be a good one. In today's video, I will be looking at every matchup and deciding who is going to win this match, Team Giannis or Team LeBron. If you're new here and enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe for more NBA content. But with that being said, let's see who is going to win this matchup. I'm going to compare all the matchups, for example the point guard matchup, and whichever team has the overall better squad and has the most winning matchups will win the game in my opinion. But again, this is just my opinion. Let me know in the comments who you think will win too. But with that all out of the way, let's start with the point guard matchup. The point guard matchup is between Steph Curry and Kyrie Irving. Curry is on Giannis' team and Kyrie is on LeBron's. This is the same matchup as last year's All-Star game, and I'm going to stick with what I said last year. Curry is going to outplay Kyrie in this game. Curry's been kind of an underrated player this past season, but he's playing really well. He's one of the league's top scorers in points per game. I also feel like Kyrie isn't playing as well as he could this season, so overall, I'm taking Curry for Team Giannis. At the shooting guard position, we have Harden playing against Kemba Walker. I put Kemba Walker here because he's more of a shooter than Kyrie is and will most likely play at the shooting guard position on the day of the game. But this position is no question. Harden is clearly the better player, so I'll obviously take him here, so Team LeBron gets a point here. For small forward, we have Team LeBron's Kawhi Leonard and Team Giannis's Paul George. This will be an interesting one, to say the least. In previous seasons, it would be easy to say that Kawhi Leonard is the better player, but this season, PG is challenging that statement. He's having an MVP level season and is proving that staying in OKC was the right choice. It really is a coin toss on this one, because Kawhi is playing fantastic too. But if I really had to choose, I'd have to go with Kawhi, but it really could go either way, so if you're taking PG, I'm not mad at that at all. At the power forward position, we have the captains matching up. Giannis is having an MVP level season. At this rate, he'll probably win it, and LeBron is having an all-around good year too, as per usual. But for me, this is a pretty easy one. Giannis is just entering his prime and LeBron's starting to leave it, and honestly, after LeBron's injury, I don't think he'll play at as high of a level as previous years, so I'm giving this one to Team Giannis. And to finally round out the starting lineup, we have the center position. There's only one true center in the whole starting players, and that's Joel Embiid from Team Giannis. He'll be matched up against Kevin Durant, and it's going to be an interesting battle. KD has experience at the center, but I think Embiid could body down on Kevin Durant, so it'll be a close one. Right now, I am taking Kevin Durant, but this is definitely going to be one hell of an interesting battle. Next up, we have the bench. This is what the bench looks like for Team Giannis. Chris Middleton, Nikola Jokic, Russell Westbrook, Blake Griffin, D'Angelo Russell, Nikola Vucevic, Kyle Lowry, and Dirk Nowitzki. For me, this is a pretty good bench. During the draft, Giannis took Middleton as his first pick off the bench, and people are confused about it, but I personally understand it. They play on the same team, so the chemistry will be good there. I like the addition of Nikola Jokic, D'Lo Russell, and Westbrook too. It's a good bench roster. For Team LeBron, the bench is looking like this: Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson, Damian Lillard, Ben Simmons, LaMarcus Aldridge, Karl Anthony Towns, Bradley Beal, and Dwayne Wade. This bench is stacked. It's crazy. Anthony Davis is a huge drafting, along with shooters like Thompson and Lillard. It's looking great. Another good draft selection is Ben Simmons. It'll be really cool seeing Ben play alongside LeBron and having 76ers fans wishing what could have been. To compare these two, I think it's quite an easy decision for me, and it's Team LeBron's bench. His is crazy stacked with Davis, Lillard, Simmons, Thompson. It's amazing. And I'm looking over at Giannis's and it just doesn't have that sort of vibe to it. So I'm giving the bench to LeBron. Now I've looked at everything, the starters and the bench. So who's winning it all? It honestly could go either way, but I'm taking LeBron. On paper, his roster just looks like it has so much more firepower than Giannis's, so the only way I can see Team Giannis winning is if someone like Giannis or Curry has a big game and dominates. Also, I understand it's the All-Star game and they probably won't take it too seriously, but this is just a fun video I like to make, and I like looking back on this to see if I got that stuff right after the game is done. But again, I'm tipping the king to stay the king of the All-Star game. And that's my prediction. What do you guys think of this, and who do you have winning the 2019 NBA All-Star game? Team LeBron or Team Giannis? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like and subscribe. But with that being said, I am out. Peace.
I don't want friends, I want Audis. Smoking on booth in his Maui. I check the bitch like I'm Mari. Sorry, bitch, I don't say sorry. Look at my cup, it got dope. I been a rover like slow. Bitches ain't cleaner than soap. Digging them up, did she choke? Couple of bands in my mouth. Couple of bands in the south. Hey.